guys. Hey guys.
Hey.
Well, my name is Daniel Eachus. I'm from Fresno, California. That's the punchline, actually. I grew up in Fresno for 17 years. It was terrible. I looked up Fresno once on Google Maps. There was just an apology there. I want an IOU from the city of Fresno. Daniel, I owe you 17 years of fun. I live in Long Beach now. I go to Long Beach State. I'm a UFC fighter. People didn't get it. They're like, well, he didn't say what age group. Everybody else is like, UFC? Underfed child? I'm a skinny, scrawny man. I think you know you're scrawny when you move a box from your car to a room upstairs and then you flex to yourself to see if your biceps got any bigger. And they did. So the box you were carrying was empty. It's all relative, though, being skinny. Because, I mean, you could have somebody come up here that looked exactly like me and was like, hey, I used to weigh 400 pounds, look at me now. And you guys would be like, oh, you look great. And then I come up here like, yeah, I've always been this skinny. And everyone's like, oh, go eat a damn sandwich, all right? It's like I can break you in half. Jeez. I know some girls pad their bras to make their boobs look bigger. I pad my biceps to make my arms look normal. Does that make me a wussy? I know there's a fine line between a wussy and a badass. A wussy is somebody who commits a crime with all his friends, gets caught, and then rats all of his friends out. A badass is somebody who does that same thing in a leather jacket. I'm a hat guy. I like to wear hats a lot. I'm wearing hats so much that I've noticed that people, especially girls are always so curious to find out what's underneath my hat. Like they have no clue what's going to be underneath there. Like, let me see what's under your hat. Let me see, it's hair? It's hair's under your hat? I didn't think it was going to be hair under your hat. Really? What'd you think was going to be under there? Like, let me see what's under your hat. Let me see, oh, it's a map? It's a treasure map? I swear I'll always get like one of those girls in one of my classes. It's like, I just noticed you always have a hat on. I don't think I've ever seen your real hair. Can you take your hat off once, please? Because I think you wear a hat all the time. Sometimes I want to be like, I wear pants all the time, too. Why can't you be curious about that? I don't like taking my hat off, though, because then I have hat hair, and that's never good, right? Unless you could blame like a bad haircut or something on it. Like, no, it's just hat hair. I wish you could do that for other articles of clothing and other parts of your body. Like if some girl saw me without my shirt on, she's like, what? You said you were cut, you said you were chiseled, but that's pathetic. No, I had a shirt on earlier. I have shirt torso. You should have seen me before, I had six-pack and everything. Hats are awesome. I think hats are the only thing you can wear backwards and still be cool. You can't do that with other clothes. You ever wear a sweatshirt backwards? It's called a straitjacket. You look crazy. I was in a restaurant the other day. I had a waiter that was so ugly I couldn't eat my food. That's all I have. It's a true story. I was watching a rerun of that show Ghost Hunters. Have you seen that show Ghost Hunters? And they did an episode in Fresno. And there was this haunted house in Fresno, and it made me think, it would really suck to die and come back as a ghost, but to die and come back as a ghost in Fresno? What did you do? Really screwed up somewhere. I believe in ghosts. Like, I don't always believe in people's stories about ghosts, because they're always so stereotypical, right? You always have like the little girl in the white dress, and like the old angry farmer in overalls, which, by the way, if I died in overalls, I'd be pissed too. It's always the same stereotypical ghosts that I like. I mean, how come we never hear about, like, ghosts in wheelchairs? I guess it'd be too easy to get away from them. And they're like, boo, and you gotta push them and run up the stairs. But we never hear about ghosts with Tourette's. It's like, shit ass, fuck, fuck, boo. And yet sometimes ghosts have glasses? Does that make any sense? It's like you died and you still can't see? Your whole body's blurry anyway, what does it matter? I figured out that when I die, I want to die pointing. Just pointing off at something. That way later when people see my body, they'll think that right before I died, I was onto something. My name's Daniel Eachus.